Hello, and welcome to this training series on Kofax RPA. This is RoboBear, and in this episode we will take a look at finders. Finders are used to identify elements on the screen in order to perform actions such as clicking or typing. First, we will need a web page open to interact with. Let's add the Load Page step by right-clicking, selecting Action step, and in the list on the right selecting Load Page. As an example, let's load the Amazon main page. Click on the end of the workflow to execute the new step. The page has been loaded, and now we can see what the robot interacts with. We can click on any element on the screen and select it. Below, we can see the HTML code of the page and our selected element. In order to perform an action, simply right-click the desired element. We have at our disposal several actions such as typing, clicking, sending hotkeys, and many more. Let's start by typing in the search box. Right-click it and select Enter Text. You may type in your text directly or use expressions and variables to generate the value. The new step executes automatically, and we can see that the text now appears in our search box. Let's take a closer look at what the robot is looking at when typing in that specific box. Go to the step configuration on the right and select Finders. We can see that the robot is looking anywhere on the page for the tag Input. Additionally, the tag should have the ID 2-tab search box, as there may be multiple input tags on the page. While the finders are automatically generated, they are not always reliable and you should always double-check them. Best practices include use only single tags, not subtags. For example, div.div.i.input should be only input. Use unique tag attributes, such as ID or name, and avoid generic ones, such as class. Use the tag pattern to write regular expressions to identify difficult-to-find tags. Use expressions to add variables in your tag path or tag pattern. Use name tags to refine your search. A name tag is a section of the screen that we identify and use to refine our finders. Let's take a closer look at the page HTML code. If we navigate up the branches, we can see that our input tag is part of the div with ID navSearch. This seems like a reliable container that is unlikely to change in the future, so we can use it to refine our search. Let's right-click it, and under Other at the bottom, we have the option Set as Name Tag. A new step was created called Set Name Tag, and if we run it, we can see that section of the screen has now turned blue. By default, Design Studio generates an automated name for the range, but we strongly recommend that you give it a more descriptive name. To do so, first select the Named Range step, go to Action, and change the tag name from Auto to Named. We will call this section Search Box. Let's now select our Enter Text step and go to Finders. Under Find Where, we will select In Name Tag and reference our new tag. Now, the tag input will only be searched for within our defined area. You can use name tags in a variety of combinations, such as searching before, after, or between tags. By refining the section on the screen where we are searching, we can avoid situations where a finder will find multiple tags with the same attributes. When editing a finder, always use the magnifying glass to check that your finder is working as intended. It will reselect the item on the screen, or generate an error if nothing is found. Remember, the current step will always appear as gold. Any named ranges will appear as blue, and any other element selected will appear as green. This concludes our lesson on finders in Kofax RPA. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.